2 more of these things here. Mana. Oh, those are actually the longer ones, I think. Let's take a look here in the handy dandy manual. Yeah, these are the longer ones. They really are the longer of the ones. Mana. So I need 2 of these. Oh no, that's a really long one. Hold on. Why are there so many different sizes of these? So if I get 2 of these, right? I get 1, 2, with the place that's facing out being this here on either side, and this part facing up. Not sure how kids are supposed to build these, but apparently kids do build them, so that'd just be how we do right here. Ayo. Phenomena. Phenomena. Boop boop boo. Phenomena. Yeah. Alright, that was that step. We got the bigger piece now, which looks like these should all connect somehow. With these having the 2 things sticking out on the other side. So, hold on now. I should see right here. Should be on opposite sides of this little pole thing. Realize I'm not doing a great job of describing how to build this. Amazon. Play Flying Battery Zone.
Flying Battery Zone.
Hey, it's back.
By T. Lopes on Amazon.
For now. More. Maybe eventually. Building in these Legos. Legos. Everybody building Legos. We're building Legos. Everybody building them. Yeah. We're building Legos. Yeah, see, this is what I mean now. I'm seeing stuff here on my chat on Streamlabs that I'm not seeing on... It's hard to explain. I'm missing some chat messages somehow. Like, I saw something. It's Chipotle's fault. That was something I got. And then Toaster said something. You know what? I can't even keep up with this right now. Scroll this up. You can apparently still get the Dreamcast online. That I had missed. I mean, I'm not surprised, to be honest. I don't even know if Sega technically sold all their inventory in the Dreamcast originally. Oh, now it updated on Streamlabs. So this is why I was missing some rewards last night. My Streamlabs was not up to sync with the Twitch app. Alright, anyway. Yeah, no, Sega, I don't think sold all the Dreamcasts they made. I think there's, like, still a factory somewhere. I don't know if they're brand new or what, but, yeah, there are still Dreamcasts you can buy. I don't know. I doubt they retail at, like, $200, which was the original retail price, but, yeah, they're technically still findable. I mean, even if they're not new, like, yeah, it's actually fairly easy to get the Dreamcast, at least for now. I always figure someday it won't be, so I'm glad I have a couple. Last night, that's what I mean. And actually, what the heck, I got the thing right here. I saw it after the stream. I went online, and I saw, like, my stream said it was showing rewards that I didn't already... Yeah, I can't explain it. I really am doing Legos or something. Yeah, I'm Sheriff Woody. Howdy. I need better internet. Howdy. I'm playing with children's toys. Howdy. Alright, that's all I'm doing right now for that. But yeah, like I mentioned, those of you who just joined the stream, I also have these Legos from The Mandalorian that I'm not going to be doing right now, but I don't even know how far I'm going to get through this. I think I'm just going to build the Sonic at this point. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. But, I would normally stay on and keep building the whole thing, but with my internet being the way it is, I really don't feel like waiting to reconnect every second. I mean, I knew that was going to happen. That's why I don't say half the things I think of saying, because I know it's going to get, like, cut out of context or whatever. Anyway, let's get back to the task at hand here. We got this Lego thing, like Yuji Naka or something. Now we need another one of these pieces here. So I was going to say, it's not this piece. Was I supposed to build that other thing like 2 times, I wonder? Because I feel like I'm going to need another one of those. Anyway. Well, no, because this goes here. Alright. This piece, I need one of these. I need one of those really long, kind of Gatling gun-looking pieces. Like my easy-to-follow descriptions. They're not easy to follow at all. Alright. Amazon. Play Wing Fortress Zone.
Here's Wing Fortress Zone by The Greatest Bits on Amazon.
Oh, it's going to be a remix. Yeah, it's all good. Just kind of thinking of random Sonic songs and having it play them. And I need 2 of the little things here. You know, this is like the smallest bag, too, and I'm already having trouble with just this part. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, here we go. So we got 2 there. They don't make this super easy to follow. So then we got this piece here. I think it's also that I'm going back and forth between the chat and this and this and like my mind needs to stay on one thing, and I'm just not doing that right now. Like if I was really gonna build this, I'd probably build it myself and just like have all the distractions gone except for maybe some music. But I'm also here to talk about Christmas, so this is not the complete point of this. Even so. Like I said, the stream later tonight will be a little bit more traditional. In fact, a lot more traditional, as we'll be playing a game I know Turtle P's been looking forward to, which is Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Right now, I'm going to see if I can wonder how to do this. Okay. So, the little black piece here goes underneath. Which side's sticking out? The plus sign? I think it's a plus sign one. Oh, there is no plus side one. There's that. And there's this one here. Okay, gotcha. I do enjoy doing Legos or something. I say, at least we gotta get some good clips out of this one. Do. Hey, yo. This piece won't even go in. That's what they should really foolproof this, is to make it so that the pieces can't go in if you don't put them in the right spot, but that's just my take on it. I'm also just making sure that my Twitch chat is keeping up with my Streamlabs chat, because it doesn't always. But it does look like it is for now. Okay, so we got these 2 in. Then we need this long one to put through here to go this way. This way. Okay, these all stick together now. But see, I already think I did this wrong here. Hold on. Okay, so you turn it around, basically. I have no idea what song this is. Okay. So this can't... This is almost like a puzzle here. This is a puzzle. Okay. This looks like it would snap in here. Alright, that's not a... Amazon! Stop. Like, if that went into something, I might have been a little more interested in it, but that was just straightforward, just urban-ass music right there. There was, like, nothing really redeeming about that. Alright, so... Hey, yo. I feel like this is still upside down or something. Getting to the point where it's like I almost don't care, except I know in a few steps I'm going to get to a point where it's like, oh, crap, I don't put this piece on right, it's not going to, like, work right. So, I might have to start caring a little more about that. Hey-o. But anyhow, let's just keep this going. I'm probably just going to stop after I get to the Sonic part, where I'm actually done building this one piece, because that alone is going to take a while. All right, this piece here has got to go all the way through, but it can't go all the way through there. And it can't get... This is what I mean. Something is not right here. This has to be... Okay, this has to be on this side. There's no other way. This has to literally, like, shift over. Legos on stream was a good idea on paper until I realized I can barely focus on Legos when I'm not on stream. Like, as it is, I game worse when I'm streaming than when I don't. Hey, what's going on, Randy? How you doing? Playing some Sonic Legos on today's stream. Day after Christmas. How you doing today, Randy? Thanks for joining the stream. This is my first ever just chatting stream. No games, just, oh, thank you. This is the Chaos Blur shirt. Polluted Turtle's really going to town on those emotes. Like, I've seen more of those subscriber emotes. I mean, good for him, you know, he earned them. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just going to go ahead and call that one as far as that goes. But anyhow, okay, this cannot go there. There we go. This has to go through here, but it can't. Right? Because this, no, it can't, possibly. So, hold on. Part of the problem, too, is I think I'm putting this, like, in the wrong spot or something. Hold on. Where was this? Where's this last piece coming from? Like, where am I putting this? We will figure this out. I mean, you're right. I might be wrong. That is probably true. Dumbledore is the greatest. Oh, okay. So it was something stupid. I thought maybe it was something related. That's on me for thinking it was actually going to be pertinent to something. Hey, yo. All right. This here, right? Put this through. That can't go there. It has to go right there. Which I think it can, because I believe this can slide through. This just has to be a little bit more. Yeah, no, if you have to try this hard, I don't think it's meant to be. Hey, yo. Let me see. Son of a bitch. Is it the cube? It is. I don't know what the cube is, but no, it's not the cube. It's this. It's the Sonic Lego set. Trying to build a little bumper that Sonic jumps off of. That's all I'm trying to build right now. I'm not going anything crazier than that, and I can't even make it past that. Ages 8 and up. It's not the cube. It's the Sonic. And it is kicking my butt. Live on camera. Alright, so. Back to what I was trying to do. If this could go the way it's supposed to go, it looks like this should be possible. Okay, well that pops that out though. Hold on. Yep, see, no, they can't both connect there. This was actually a birthday gift from my parents on Christmas Day, on birthday day. Okay, no, they can't all be there. There's something wrong here. Something's missing, alright. Hey, yo. Alright, hold on. So we pop this off, right? I'm just going to try it here. I don't know. Because this cannot work the way I have it. That can work. Actually, it still can't work, can it? Now, the only way this can work is if I put this here. You are watching a grown man try to figure out a 8 and up Lego set right now. So on one hand, you really can only put this together like one way. Okay, here we go. This longer piece has got to go through, not that one. It can only go through one of them. And I don't know that it, okay, then you take another of the slanted blue things. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. Something turtleneck. That's the kind. 'Cause when you're wearing that one special sweater. I'm trying to do the SpongeBob song. I mean, I do enjoy the SpongeBob song. But anyway. Okay, this. You need another one of these. So this long piece will still be sticking out quite a bit, but not as much. And these should match up. Hell if I know what this looks like when it's done. Wait a minute. Okay. Go ahead and just continue with this. But that can't. Hold on. I am so lost right now. This would have to go through this way in order for this to all connect from the back. Okay. I think. I don't know. That's what it looks like so far. And then we got this other piece here. See, this is what I mean. Like, I feel like eventually it's going to make sense, or I'm just going to go, oh, that's what it's supposed to be. Like, right now, this does not look like it's going to turn into anything. But I guess that's what step 12 is for. Step 12 involves only one little extra whatchamahoo's it. Alright, I'm going to keep this away for now. I'm not putting these together right now. Okay. This right here, I need one more of those slim kind of rod looking things. That's a blue one. Again, I don't know that the colors matter, but I assume there's only a certain number of each color. Or right now. Okay, that's a little gray something or other. Get this guy here in a little baggie. Alright. One of those. And now it's like showing it going into a slot that I think already has like a Lego in it. So I don't even know how that's going to work. So that looks wrong already, but you know what? I'm just going to put it in there. We'll see how it goes momentarily. But yeah. Alright. I say I tried some of these screens. Did you take the Christmas light? I mean, I didn't. You can literally... Oh, no. Actually, these are here all the time. I was going to say you can see them behind me, but... No, these are here all the time. So, no, I haven't taken down any Christmas lights. Like, everything's still here. From down here, Christmas Central upstairs, etc., etc. The what do you call it? Retromania is year-round. Yeah, I just made them Christmas-themed right now. But, yeah, these lights are always here. They're here every Retromania. They're just different colors. But, yeah, no, these are always on the shelf. I just turn them on and off. We also I usually don't stream facing this way, so you don't see this. I get why you wouldn't know that. You know, the lights that are on the ceiling, no, those are Christmas lights exclusively. Those will be coming down eventually. But, yeah, I do take them down at some point. Yeah, these are just shelf lights. I don't know where I put the remote, or I would just change the color for the heck of it. Alright, where the heck was I in this? Yeah, 2 of these pieces. Now it looks like we look at the underside of this. And again, I need one of these pieces. I need one of these pieces. And then I need 2 of the kind of little Gatling thingies. You got to have the light show. I mean, I don't know if you got to, but it does help with those Retromanias. This probably is going to be the last time I stream with this configuration for the rest of 2023. Like, next time we'll see this is probably Retromania 2024. This is intense. I don't know how intense this is, watching me try to put a bunch of plastic Legos together. But, got to mix it up once in a while. You got the 2. So we got 2 of these little gray pieces or whatever. I'm also playing some Sonic music in the background. Amazon, play Green Grove Zone.
Sonic the Hedgehog, Green Hill Zone by Blue Broom Music.
Sure, why not? That's not what I said, but I'll take it. It's like a dubstep remix of Green Hill Zone, too. Okay. Hold on, what the heck? Wow, they do make these things. I'm glad you remembered that. That was another one where sometimes I just try like a different kind of game once in a while. And even then, who knows? I love how none of this is going to be facing the right way. And then I'm just going to get to the end and be like, oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Alright, that's obnoxious. Okay, now I see what it meant about saying that. It was different. Kind of like this remix. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Hey, yo. Not sure where this even goes. Oh, okay, it goes on the other side of the bigger piece. So I have this. This should line up. Basically, so that I have the other side here. I don't know why this is so elaborate. This is probably the only part of the Sonic Legos I'm going to get done today. I did not realize this was going to take an hour just for this one part that I'm still not done with. Okay, this has to go through. Okay. That is something there. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Meantime, I built Sonic like an hour ago. Heyo. Yeah, if you're waiting for some exciting, more retro type of gaming action, we'll have that later tonight with Super Mario Bros. Wonder. That should be enjoyable. Look how weird this remix has gotten. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing here. I was gonna say, I had a feeling we were gonna need to match this other side with another one of those wheelie thingies. So for step 14, yes, we're on step 14, believe it or not. I need one of those little rubber doohickeys with 2 blue rods going into it. Do-do-ba-do-ba-do-do. This music is super weird now. Music is super weird, yeah. Super weird. I've been wanting to watch the Sonic movies again. I don't know if I'll probably do that somewhere around New Year's time or something. But that was just me thinking out loud. Heyo. Alrighty. I guess that's all I'm going to get from that. Alright, so these two that go on the other side, which I kind of figured needs to look like symmetrical or whatever. Which is why I feel like I'm doing this wrong, because now this little black plastic rod from earlier in the process isn't going to fit. So, hold on. This is what I mean. Some of these pieces just seem like they're on here for no reason. Like, I can put this piece here, and it should still connect. It will still connect. Hey, yo, there we go. And then this piece still goes on the end. Like, I don't know what the... I almost dropped it, but I saved it. Oh, my lordy. Now I just gotta get these pieces in. Alright, so now it's symmetrical-ish. I feel like this piece might be... No, this piece can't go any further. Let me see. Amazon. Play Carnival Pinball Zone.
Here's Pinball Carnival Zone, Act 1, by Just Cam, on Amazon Music.
Yeah, it is Pinball. There we go. It's still a remix, but that's fine. Alright, we're almost to the part where the giant spring goes on, except it's probably not going to, because I don't think I'm doing this right. Oh, actually, maybe I am. Alright, so we reverse this, kind of like this. And then we are going to get 2 of those, whatever, doolies again. Ideally, when this is over, whatever step that ends up being, maybe it's like step 20, but when it's over, we should have a spring with Sonic, and that's probably it. Like, I don't think we're going to get much further today. And these just go straight in the middle of this thing here. And do they go? Which way do they go? It looks like they go... It doesn't matter. They're both... It's the same on either side, so... Not much to really go on there. Actually. So this goes on the bottom. Or actually, I guess this whole thing has been facing wrong the whole time. And then this connects. Oh boy, step 17 is going to be the big one. I mean, they're all pretty big steps, but... Alright, Bobby Little, I guess. Heyo. Oh, that's the wrong. I almost put the wrong peg in there. That peg looked like one of those things you use in the game of life where you put, like, your kid in the car or something. Heyo. Alright, finally we get to put our spring on here. I guess that makes it more Sonic-y. That was all to build this little spring. This little dinky little spring that eventually something else is going to go on, but we will do it. More eventually. Ayo. Boop boop. Now I gotta figure out how this other piece relates to it. This piece that I built way in the beginning. Yeah, this is where I'm just kind of like, what? This part looks like it goes toward the front, actually. Okay, that's on the bottom. I like how, like, at the last 2 steps, we basically just flipped this thing around. Had a wildfire in the air. I mean, I actually don't remember that, but why are we bringing that up now? Then again, I forgot who we're talking to. Person who, like, remembers natural disasters. Okay, so it almost looks like this piece goes in here? No, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, the whole thing makes no sense. This is not going to be symmetrical no matter what I do with it. Alright, so we got this. I got this piece sticking out, so I do have this kind of faced the right way. Actually, maybe I don't. This is like all... This is all FOOB art, as they like to say. Show us the box. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, yeah, this box looks nothing like it. But yeah, this is the whole thing. This is what it's supposed to look like on the bottom here, with the... It's kind of like a ramp, with the spring on top of the ramp. I mean, it's not going to really work like a spring anyway. Now that I'm seeing that, I really don't know. Alright, this has to come... Actually, that might have helped. Like, what does this have to go like this? Where is Lego Sonic? Oh, I have Lego Sonic. That was the easiest part of this whole thing. Well, that doesn't make any damn sense. Now, where did I put Lego Sonic at? Lego Sonic is currently safe in here, nestled safely under the tree. Or in this case, he's in this little capsule thing. Alright, there you go. I can't really take him out of here. I mean, I can, but then just, yeah, you know what? Let's take him out of here. He's like, yeah, I'm Lego Sonic. Howdy, 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 howdy. Got the quills on the back. Very accurate, sort of. The hell song just came on. Hey, Merry Christmas, Zero. Surprised you never got... I'm not. That was such a bad deal. If they had made a Game Gear Mini with, like, more games on it, maybe. But, like, it was, like, what? $100 for, like, 4 games that weren't even that good? On a Game Gear that was, like, that big? Like, it was a terrible deal. Hey, Merry Christmas, Zero. Nice to see you today. I feel like I'm just going to scrap the Lego idea pretty quick here. Just talk about Christmas a little bit more, but... Either way, we'll be doing some gaming stream later tonight. Amazon. Stop. Yes, that is my friend, the Amazon Echo. At least they're my friend when they play good music, which, unfortunately, just there was not the case. More right now. Like I said, I wasn't going to put him back in here, and then I put him back in here. Hey-oh, I'm not turning this into a Spinball stream. No, I have my Elgato hooked up, but I'm purposely not doing any gaming right now. I'm going to be back later today, like, not even that soon, like, not even that much later, to play some Super Mario Brothers Wonder. So that'll be the gaming part of tonight. So right now we're just kind of doing a Christmas recap and hopefully enjoyable chill stream. My first ever just chatting stream on Twitch, and we can start to see why I don't do more of them based on how this one's going, but, yeah, I'm so lost right now on this thing. Let me see. We got this part done. This part's clearly not right. So it looks like I should have 3 of those, which I do. This looks like it needs to go into the 4th slot. Oh! Wait a minute. So that will connect, but, like, it's not really held together very well. I think I need to get the other side in, because this does not really slide through all that well. It also doesn't really show you how it's supposed to. Like, there's not a... Well, that's why. There's not a piece that's really, like... Well, hold on. I can fix that. I can get it. This is what I mean. Like, you get to, like, a later step, and then you realize, like, oh, that's why I was supposed to put that way. It didn't really make sense until then. That looks like it should... There we go. Okay. I mean, there's still some issues here, but it's something. Did you like Pelswick? I actually know what that is. Vaguely. It was a Nickelodeon cartoon with this guy named Pelswick. Like orange hair, and I don't know why you're bringing this up. It's one of those really obscure Nicktoons like Meat Boy and Fanboy and Chum Chum, and there was like some other one that was kind of like... came around the same time. It was okay. I mean, I remember it. I remember like maybe 3 or 4 episodes, even though I'm sure they made more than that. Let's see. So we got this stupid spring here. We're sliding this on. I feel like this is like upside down, but it's also showing it from this point of view, so at this point it's going to go how it goes. Because it really can't go the way it's showing it here. But it still works this way, which is kind of funny. Fanboy, it was. Pelswick was old. I don't remember the year. After, like, the 90s, I still followed Nickelodeon, but it, like, wasn't to the point where I remembered, like, individual shows all that well. But I do remember some of those. I remember Pelswick. I remember some other ones, but not well enough to tell you, like, everything about them. All right, just for giggles here, let's see how far I can get with this. It looks like this needs to be like kind of up at an angle, so like, yeah, something is very wrong here. This is not right. This is not right. Okay. Oh yeah, that was a good sneeze. Oh yeah, I think I'm allergic to building. According to this, I'm like almost done building it. I don't feel like I'm almost done building it. It really was ew. It really was ew again. All right, fine. All right, hold on. Before I even get to this next step, because there's no point until I get this part fixed. This, like, needs to be standing up. Like, this is not right. So let's go back a step. What, have you never sneezed before? Hey-oh. So these need to be going, like, this way. Which means this has to be going this way. Which, again, is why I'm confused. Because, like, this piece here is not right. Something is not registering here. Funny thing is, I could probably fix it off stream. I mean, there really are Bobby particles all over the Legos. Alright, hold on here. So we got this piece is going straight forward. This piece. So I actually like found a way to build it, which was the complete wrong way. Again, isn't that what Legos are all about? Like, they always, like, you know, they tell you, like, oh, use your imagination and, like, build it any way you want. Well, no, you can't build it any way you want because clearly I have not built it any way I want. Let's see here. All right, so we got this piece here. Something is not linking up for me. So there should be 3 pieces, or 3 of these little, like, dots or whatever. Where does this little cylindrical thing fit in? Oh, this is not electric in any way, shape, or form, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. I'm just about ready to kind of take a break here and get ready for the nightcap stream, which isn't even going to be night. Probably will be earlier than night. Let's see here. I mean, this piece doesn't even really look right, which I think is part of the issue. Let's see. The problem is, like, one of the most crucial steps of this, they don't really show you very well, like, how this is supposed to go. It's just like an arrow connecting to another arrow. Let me just look at the box again. Like I said, I could probably figure this out. But I know I can figure this out if I, like, wasn't streaming it. Like, it's just kind of... Okay, that's there, that's there. This can... Well, this needs to sit up. Like, this needs to be... These 2 pieces here need to be, like, underneath, almost. So, I wonder if this even can connect. Or if I need, like... It almost looks like I need the other side of this to, like... I don't know, it's weird because I could actually visualize it, but I'm not really putting it together here. Literally. I mean, there are enough pieces to finish this. I'm just going to try something real quick. Even with this not really lining up, I can still figure it out. Do you have a... I do. I've actually already played it, but let me see. Maybe this isn't telling me again. No, it is telling me that people are redeeming rewards. So, yeah, I don't know. I do have a clip of the week, though. I played it earlier in today's very stream. And unlike the Legos, it actually worked. Alright, so I've got another one of these pieces here. These long red strip pieces. Heyo. So it looks like these 2 pieces connect. So what connects this to the whole thing is what I'm trying to figure out. Well, this needs to have a way to connect. If I go by the box, which seems like it would be a safe bet, I do enjoy Almost Got Enough Coins. Hold on. So this would have to go on here. Like I said, there's almost too many pieces here for this all to work. Hold on, I almost got it. It's like if you get one piece of this, you end up not getting the other piece of it. That's why I don't quite get some of this, but at the same time, I might actually... through some very roundabout miracle of sorts, be able to get this figured out. Like, this would almost need another one of those pieces to go through. This is what I mean. Like, I just wouldn't have built it this way. Like, I think I could have gotten to this conclusion without building it the way the thing told me to build it. So, like, for example, this here. Yeah, I definitely missed a few steps here, because like, it's already got me on freaking, like, step 20. And apparently Sonic is supposed to be able to fit underneath this? I don't really get that. Alright, hold on. Let me see how far I can get here. What is still left in the back? Because I feel like by process of elimination, there are enough pieces in the back to do this. There are definitely enough pieces in the back to do this. So let's go ahead and... I think I need another one of those blue pieces, but I think I can figure this out without using the instructions almost. But the instructions have been kind of messing me up. So one of those. I'm going to kind of do a little workaround here. Because that's what you do after you kind of mess it up a little bit. And then you realize, you know, while the instructions were helpful for some parts, not so much for all of it. Hold on. Okay. This piece here. So I'm kind of skipping ahead a step, but it doesn't really matter because these pieces just end up joining each other at the end anyway. I'm basically just trying to mirror what I have on the other side. This can only go this way. Amazon, play Mystic Cave Zone. May as well have some music during this train wreck. It really is that. That's a different version, but it works. Okay, so I feel like I can figure this out without even using the instructions here. The only thing that sucks is I gotta be very careful. And you know I hate being careful. I gotta be careful about these last two pieces with the like little pegs on them, because those can only go in one way. In fact, that's all that's left, right? No, I got another one. I feel like I've just like completely messed this up. Alright. It's doing something. YOLO, Bravely Default 2, This Chick's a Bitch. I do love that game. It's alright. Alright, if I put this together, which it is kind of together here. I've got one piece here that's literally not serving any purpose. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that out. And then I can put these two pieces in the way it's supposed to go, facing this way, so that they'll connect to the other piece on the other side. I know that made no sense to anyone else. In fact, it barely made sense to me, and I'm the one doing it. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Then this part, right? If I want this to look the same, has got to go like this on the ends. I'm literally doing this without the instructions right now, because the instructions were just messing me the hell up. Okay, then you switch it on this side. Do this. Maybe. Come on, Legos. They make it look so easy in the Lego movies. Like, they just put these little things together. They build, like, an entire fortress in, like, 10 seconds. Not even. Oh, that song just had a quick ending. No idea if this is right, but this is what we're getting. Now I gotta figure out how all this, like, joins. Okay. Amazon. Amazon. Stop. Now again, I feel like I just put a couple pieces together wrong, and if I just fix that, I will have this almost done. Because it looks like this will connect on this side, right? Hold on, what's stopping it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. That will connect on that side. If I take this long piece out, I feel like this long piece should just go through here. Look, I'm literally just coming up with my own way to build this. I don't know if it's right or not, but we're going to find out in just a bit. Amazon, play Bridge Island Zone.
Here's Bridge to Bridge podcast from Tuning.
It's literally not even close to what I said.
Charles by Lilly.
Amazon, stop. Hey, yo. Yeah, that one's set to Amazon. Hey, yo. Dang, that's really stuck in there, isn't it? Having fun about that. Oh, I'm so close at this point. It's like I want to just kind of get to a conclusion here. Hey, yo. More concluding, apparently, right now. No, everybody's been asking me that. There's like 5 different wake words for that. That's just the most well-known one. Don't know. I'm so close. I'm so close. Kind of. I'm 90% sure this is built right on the spring part of it. You can, and it's actually highly recommended if you have more than one of them, which unfortunately we got like 5 of them, so even with the different keywords, there's only like 3 keywords. Amazon, play Ice Cap Zone.
Ice Cap Zone, future bass by longest solo ever.
Yeah, close enough.
Music.
All right, a little Christmas type of feel here. Getting festive with it. Not. Okay. Say, looking at the instructions is honestly, ironically, not going to help me at all, because the instructions are the reason I'm in this mess. What I need to do, I think I already see, but now I just got to figure out how to disassemble this without going crazy with it. Oh, shoot, but if I take that out, it's going to set these back. So we bought a... Okay, that's cool. Oh, I didn't know that, I figured that was, like, kind of international, but... Amazon, that is. Shoot, I don't want to, like, take this apart, but I think I need to put this... Well, actually, no. This doesn't look like it's even, like, really connected to this. I mean, it's connected, but, like... Or maybe it's supposed to be, like... Hold on. I almost had it. But I'd have to get... The problem is... Yeah, no, that's not right. This has to be up at, like, an angle, almost. So it has to be almost like that. How do you like the Google Home? I actually have a Google Home. We don't really use it that much, but I mean, it seems like it'd be pretty comparable. Plus, you know, maybe you can hear awesome remixes like whatever the hell I'm listening to right now. Hey-o. That's right. It's like I can get this part in, but now this really doesn't look right. It's like I'm so close, I'm almost never going to even use this feature of the Sonic Lego, so it's really just for show. So, I'm... There's still, like, 4 pieces here I didn't even use. Maybe they get used in the next step. Okay, so this does need a little bit of a give to it, so that I can put Sonic under it and launch him, but I'm not going to ever do that, so... I mean, as it is... I mean, I like that you can launch Sonic with the spring by, like, putting him underneath it and kind of launching him, but... Okay, I see. This part... I have a feeling I put this on completely ass backwards. Because I think, yeah, the spring is supposed to, like, you know, shoot him the other way. I've got a backwards-facing spring, basically. It's like, boing. Actually, you know what? I feel like that could work. You know, you just tilt this spring down or something. Lower it as a speaker. We got, see, there you go. Hey, you know what? I'm going to call this session of the Sonic Legos building meeting semi-complete. It's got kind of a nice little curve to it there, and like you can kind of kind of spring Sonic up there. I don't know what I just built, but at least I know Sonic will stay here if I keep him on this little incline here. If nothing else, it'll be featured in Retropolis somewhere. I'm not going to get rid of these extra pieces because I assume they're needed somewhere. In fact, let me just see if I can put them on the display here so that I don't lose them. More whatever that is I'm doing right now. It's good enough. Just think, oh geez, don't lose it. Just think how far we could have gotten if I started building the Robotnik robot right now. This was just to build the spring for Sonic. So I'm just going to feed these through. It looks like I can do that. Maybe. There we go. It's a piece there. You just get that Google Home recently? Is that a Christmas edition or just something you've had for a little while? I have had a Google Home for probably, I don't know, 5-10 years now. Not 10 years. It hasn't been out 10 years, but I actually lose track of technology at a certain point. Like the Amazon Echo as a whole has been around since like 2016 or so. In September, oh, there you go. I do enjoy September. Well, there you go. I like how I'm just putting these pieces in so that I could say I used every piece that was in this one pouch of the Lego kit. So this is not like the key part of this. Like the biggest part of this literally is the Robotnik robot, which I don't anticipate me really like smashing it or destroying it once I build it. So I'm not going to be launching Sonic off this spring booster, but I will have him here as a display piece for future enjoyment for years to come here in Retropolis. So look out for him there. Pretty sure I did not build this right. Do not try this at home, kids. And if you do, follow the instructions better than I do. And better yet, just don't stream it because then you won't be distracted all the time. But it's been fun doing whatever this is with all you wonderful people. It does kind of look like the box. All right, let's revisit the box real quick. We got our Sonic spring launcher here, the exhibit in the corner. We've got our Sonic character here, seen in the picture, and I'm holding it. And then we have the sort of finished product, which is the Sonic Spring, which it could probably propel him if I knew how to use it. And maybe coming never is me building the Robotnik robot and Robotnik himself. But I do appreciate everybody watching. I'm actually surprised we even got that far based on how some of this stuff started. Legos are fun, though. There's always like this part in Legos where you kind of get it. At least that's for me. I remember I built Sonic's biplane a long time ago. Back when that was a Lego kit. I think it was Christmas 2017. It was another Christmas. I do get Sonic Legos every so often for Christmas, and it's always a nice little surprise. That Robotnik robot, if I ever attempt to build it, that will be like probably a 3-hour stream. But based on how long this took, maybe longer, because there's like 5 bags of parts to put that thing together with. And this was just 1 bag of parts, and it took us a little over an hour, actually an hour and a half, because I was also just kind of talking and goofing around half the time. So if you guys have anything else to say about Christmas, I will gladly listen. But otherwise, I'm probably going to sign off in a little bit here. But I will attempt to build the rest of these Legos, perhaps, at a future time. I also just wanted to get the Chaos Blur Christmas design shirt out here one more time. Well, maybe 2 more times, because tonight I plan to wear it again. Got my RC Cola. It's still Christmas for me, unofficially. I am still cleaning some stuff up, but it's good here. Family was over yesterday. Nice. Now, what do you guys do today? Like, I know that there's a second day of Christmas, the 26th. I don't know what actually happens there. I feel like the 24th and 25th are more the Christmas days, but what is the 26th traditionally for? Is that just like more family time? Is it watching TV? I really don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the idea. I've always loved the idea. I think that there needs to be a, I don't know, recovery day, which is what this is for me. There needs to be a second Christmas day. I mean, there doesn't need to be another one. I mean, there does need to be like a million of them. But if I'm being honest, I think I've always thought having one more would be nice. Because you do the one, and yesterday I was in a bit of a rush. Like, I still did a lot of stuff, but like, today was definitely needed. I don't usually get a second Christmas day, because sometimes I'm going back to work, especially since today's Tuesday. It's not like, you know, when Christmas falls on a weekend, you get like an extra day anyway, but yeah, it was nice to have another day. This feels almost like, it feels like Christmas. Like, it feels like I'm just going to enjoy myself and going to crack open another one of my games later tonight. It's going to be Mario Wonder, so I wonder how much fun I'll have with that. Probably quite a bit. There's no assembly instructions. Speaking of Legos, I also got this on Christmas morning. This was the Mandalorian helmet. What is this guy's name? I can't remember. I know Pedro Pascal plays him, but like, what is his name in the show? He's not just the Mandalorian. He's like, maybe it says on here. Hey, Czech Republic is on here. Components made in Denmark, Mexico, Hungary, China, and the Czech Republic. Nice. Oh, it even has the Spanish name on the side. El Mandaloriano. It actually says El Mandaloriano. Yeah, I can't remember what his name is. It's not actually the Mandalorian. It's like a one-syllable name. I'll know it if I see it. Could just look it up, but that would be a lot of work. But I mean, you saw how long that took me to build. Imagine me trying to build this. We might have to see it at some point. Probably with more Star Wars music. Did they make it? They haven't made a season 4 Mandalorian, right? Like, I feel like I actually didn't finish season 3 yet. Like, I'm trying to remember where I left off of that series. I was intrigued by season 3 in the beginning, and then I just kind of like stopped watching it. Or maybe I didn't stop watching. That's how much I don't remember of it. Like, I feel like, yes, Din, that's it, Din Djarin. I knew it was a short name. Like, it wasn't like, I mean, short by Star Wars standards. People always have 2 or 3 names in Star Wars, but, you know, this Mandalorian thing's gonna be pretty cool. It's even got its own little pedestal. It says Star Wars, The Mandalorian. That's pretty cool there. But, like I said, we saw how far I got with the Sonic thing, which was just one simple spring. But, yeah, no, this has been a lot of fun. It's funny how when you're younger, Legos are like this really fun thing, and they still are fun, but like, it's definitely a lot more work now. I'm like, oh man, how did I come up with designs for these things when I was a kid? I used to build little houses and buildings. I mean, they weren't perfect, but I used to build them with no instructions and no anything. Like, I would just build up little towers that were probably not symmetrical, but whatever. And yet here I am, barely able to build this little Sonic lever now that I'm 35 years old. It's, you know, still fun in theory. In practice, though, it really, you kind of spend more time thinking about it. And I think that's the thing, is when you're a kid, it's not that you're not thinking about it, but you just kind of do it. You're like, oh, this goes here, blah, blah, blah. And like, you spend so much time as an adult reading, imagine that, reading. So I'm like reading the instructions going, that doesn't look right. You know, and as a kid, I probably would have just ripped that open and started building it and learned by making mistakes and eventually gotten it. And, I mean, I guess I got it. I don't know. This orange piece still has to do something, right? Does this actually go... Does this connect into this? I have no idea what this orange piece does. I guess I didn't use every piece because this orange flipper or whatever, and it's not for Sonic Spinball, I assume. This orange flipper remains unused. But, yeah, that was part 1 of a day after Christmas stream. Part 2 coming later tonight. Probably around 7 o'clock. Who knows? I don't know how far to go. Just going to fire up the Switch, play a little Super Mario Bros. Wonder. So that'll be the first episode of 2023's Games of Christmas Present, as we usher in a new era of gaming that we actually started last night with Spider-Man 2, which is a phenomenal game. Can't wait to get to more of that. Something that starts with an S. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Tonight, gonna be great, and the building of Sonic Legos, well, it was a little mixed. I enjoyed it, but it was not really, you know, like a coup d'etat that I was thinking it was gonna be. But no, Legos are pretty great. And even though I still have this extra piece of Legos, and I don't know what to do with it, we are here. Still have not built the more crucial part of this Lego set, which is, of course, the giant honking Robotnik robot. And you wouldn't spend all our money on a Mexican robot. But I digress. Thank you guys so much for watching me all year long. And of course, this is not the last stream of the year. I always have to say that because I always sound like I'm leaving for the rest of the year. I'm not. I'm really not going to be much of a, you know, I haven't really taken too many days off from streaming, and I don't see a reason to do that now. And it's like kind of my down period from everything else. Yeah, but this orange flipper was supposed to do something. I don't know what, but it was supposed to be part of it. We only have one. Like, there's only one of these orange flippers, and it attaches to something. I don't know if it attaches to the spring or what it does. Yeah, Lego Star Wars are pretty cool, or Star Wars Legos. Of course, I'm not going to say no to some Sonic Legos either, but, Yeah, what do I say about Christmas 2023 that I haven't already said over the last like month and a half or so? Like I joke with people because they say that there's 2 or 3 days of Christmas depending on where you live, maybe more or less. But for me, there's like 45 days of Christmas because like I start so early, buying gifts, researching gifts, looking at things maybe that I might be interested in. It's a whole process that goes from like I don't know, maybe end of October to end of December. Like it's pretty involved. I mean, I don't spend like every day doing it, but I was gonna say it really is about a month of content from me. Like, yeah, in that 2 months, it's not like every day. That would be like 60 days. It's more like maybe 40 days where whether I'm showing off a Christmas game or talking about Christmas or saying the word Christmas. In fact, you can probably just find me saying the word Christmas about a million times in the last month. Yeah, it's just a short time. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and fire off that clip again. I know nobody redeemed it, but that's all right. This is me reacting to Christmas Day, Christmas Eve of this year, so not even a couple nights ago, at midnight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Christmas is back! Christmas is back! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Yes! December 25th, baby! Let's go! Let's get it! 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 Whoa! Yes! 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 Yeah, that's what I. There's one part of that that was "Let's Get It." I couldn't remember it. It was "Let's Get It." There's one part of that rant that I actually know what I said, but it doesn't sound like that at all. The part where I run at the chair, I scream, "It's December 25th. It's December 25th." That's what I said. I said December 25th. And it doesn't sound like that at all in the final video. It sounds like I'm going, "Blah, blah, 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 blah." And it's like December 25th is what I said, but it sounds like I just said, "Blah, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, how did December 25th come out that bad? Like, I completely, I don't think I said Christery. I really don't rehearse what I'm going to say, so like I just said the day it was. I just said December 25th, December 25th, and then I said, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. I said that, and then it's just crazy, like. That moment is so short, it always feels like it's over way too fast, but while it's happening, it is like the single greatest moment of the year. Like it's so short. It's like maybe a 4 or 5 second moment that I don't even remember half the time. And yet, I'll be wanting to go back there, next November around this time, or next year around this time, You know the deal at this point. But this is the cool down period, a much needed cool down period. Although I've been saying that for a while. I'm almost like too rested now. Like my last day of work was like last week. I worked the 20th. December 20th was my last official day of work. And we did work. Like it's not like it was a slow day. Where's Skittles? Skittles has never been in this room. I mean, he's been in this room maybe once or twice, but never on stream. We have never seen my cat on stream. The only reason you know I have a cat is because you've been here. But yeah, Skittles is upstairs somewhere. We'll never see him. He comes downstairs very rarely, which is where my room is, and he doesn't come in this room. I mean, I would love to have him in this room, but he does not like. I mean, he has his few rooms that he goes to, and that's pretty much it. I don't think it's a matter of him not liking me. I think it's just plus all the noise. He's not really. He likes to kind of stay away from noise. Hi, Skittles, meow. Oh, now you're speaking his language. I'll let him know you said hello. But yeah, like I said, like this is definitely my cool down time, but I'm a little conflicted because I really don't need a cool down time, but I'm also not going to say no to one. Like I'm pretty well rested. Like my states of whatever it is, energy or whatever, seem to either be exhausted or too rested. Like I was exhausted like going into December because I was working my usual like 10, 15 straight days and then like a day off and then another 10 straight days and a day off. Like I was feeling it. And that's also after like 8 or 9 months of doing that. But now I've been off for like 6 or 7 straight days, and I'm going to be off for another 5 days after this. And it's like, great, but, I don't want to get too rusty either. Because eventually I'm going to be working my 20 straight days again, and streaming, and doing everything else on the side. And it's not, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, there's a weird imbalance in my life, but I'll always take the Christmas break. I love being able to just relax and revel in the fact that it is Christmas Day. Well, not anymore, but it is Christmas. Just Christmas. So I'll be wearing the Chaos Blur 2023 Christmas shirt one more night, which will be tonight, for the Super Mario Brothers Wonder stream. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys there. Hopefully I'll see all you there. But I appreciate you watching whatever the hell we just did here. part one of a two-part stream today. And then, for the future, we'll get back to normal here. But it's been great. I really am heading out. But I will be back tonight, not even that much longer now, around 7 o'clock for Super Mario Bros. Wonder on the Nintendo Switch, the first game of the 2023 Christmas season to be featured. And we will see you all then. And I appreciate you guys investing some time to watch. I know some of you were at work or doing other things. It means a lot. Hopefully you had a Merry Christmas. We'll talk about it more tonight or tomorrow or whenever. I don't really care. 2023 been an absolutely amazing year, and very fittingly had an amazing Christmas. So we will see you in just a little while. Stay chaotic and blur out. All I want for chaos is blur.